Well, hello and welcome everyone, Ducky O'Brien here, and welcome to my gameplay preview of Elteria. Elteria is an MMO, well it feels like an MMORPG, developed by Elteria team and it's going to be released soon. I got a preview key for the alpha. It's a very early version of the game. It's a bit rough as you can tell as alphas go, but so far the game seems to be working, no real bugs I ran into. So I want to get into it. You're basically a hero that came into this world. There's some colorful characters here. As you can see, that character animation, the placeholder art, is okay for an alpha. Some of them are not even finished, so that's something to check out. But anyways, if you look at the map here, this game world is made up of islands that are just floating in the sky, and you can travel to island from island by taking the clouds, as you saw me in the opening, or by taking these giant mushrooms. You also have portals, so let's go take a portal back. I want to show off the main lobby area a little bit. So let's see. I took the wrong portal. No, I took the right one. Alright. So you kind of land here as a hero and you're making your way in this world. It's inhabited by magical creatures as well. Some kooky characters. The king is a giant bee. That's right. The king went off on adventures and got turned into a bee permanently, and so he's just chilling there like a bee. Alright, we're gonna make our way there shortly. There are some drawbacks to this game. I mean, being an alpha, the combat feels a little spongy. Enemies take quite a lot of hits and you run out of energy. You have 4 classes to choose from. You got a swordsman, you have a monk character that uses their fists, you have a summoner that basically summons mushrooms to either slow down enemies, move them around, move yourself around, or you can summon tentacles to attack him. Also has like a crafting system where you can gather resources with your gauntlet. You can gather stone, wood. The game implies that you can build blocks. There's a lot of crafting tables around. Got the guard here, it was a skeleton. You got all of these people here in the lobby. The NPCs. And this is basically where you start. You talk to this guy and then you choose your professions through these stone statues here. You can always switch later, and there's the bee. I think it's pretty cute. There's a lot of text. I think a little too much text if you ask me. I would prefer if they toned it down quite a bit, because you don't want to bore the person right away. Like, you want to give them some action and kind of teach through the gameplay itself and not through walls of text. So again, this is the alpha. Let's keep that in mind. All these mushrooms here. I went to the wrong island. Let's go back. Actually, I can just show off the combat here. So my current quest is to kill a lot of watermelon boars. So these guys are, and they're good guys. You're supposed to buy stuff from them, but I killed them. So these are the bouncy mushrooms. Alright, let's go back to the watermelon boar island. Just show a little bit of the gathering mechanics here. This uses your stamina, so I don't know how I feel about that. Like, limiting tedious things like mining, you kind of don't want to do that. Yeah, this is the alpha, so look forward to it. I think the game will have some promise to it later on. Right now, there is not a lot of content to play. And the beginning tutorial is so incredibly long and tedious that I might kind of turn off some new players. But as you can see, I took a cloud there to jump to the other islands. Trying to make my way to the portal, which is that direction. Let's go back. Yeah, so this game seems ambitious. There seem to be a lot of systems in place. I like the idea of having these floating islands that you can kind of travel to. You can definitely fall off and die. I have done that before. Alright, graphics are a little bit simple, a little bit blocky. What they're going for is the sound does to be unusually low. They will probably fix that later. Okay. I have no idea what these gems do. There might have been a tutorial explaining it. I might have skipped it because, again, just wall of text that I did not want to read. Oh, there's a rock there. You can mine rocks like this. I think this guy is a cat person, can't tell. Look at those watermelon boars. You're gonna have to kill a lot of them. Okay, right there. It's a little bit jarring when it moves like that because I have acrophobia. Zephyr heights, did I say that right? Yeah. My stomach does twist a little bit when I see that. Okay, let's kill some watermelon boars, and then we shall call it an end there. I'm just showing the gameplay, trying to give you guys a preview of what it will feel like. Obviously, late game stuff is not like this, but this is something we'll have to go through to get there. They are very bullet spongy. Yes, give me your sweet watermelon. Okay. I pulled the trigger a little early there, so to speak. Oh, I did it early again. Oh, is that the boss? Yeah, he wrecked me last time, so I'm gonna ignore him. He will destroy me. This is a little bit ironic because I love watermelon a lot, like it's my favorite fruit. So if I saw little like watermelon pigs running around, I would definitely hunt down all of them and eat them. I would make them extinct. It's kind of like your kill 15, was it rats? Always rats in traditional role-playing games. Dungeons and Dragons type of games. Alright, there you have it. This is Elteria. Hope you guys got a feel for the game a little bit. Again, just the very beginning stages of the game. It's an alpha. The later game stuff does not, you know, it's gonna progress more than this obviously, but it should kind of give you an idea for the feel of the game itself. I hope it helps. Hope you guys enjoyed watching. If you have any questions, comments, or things you would like to see, please feel free to leave a comment down below. And as always, catch you guys next time.